surprised, especially when you see the cases that the XM5 and the XM6 come with. The pouch is okay, it gets the job done. You have a separate section to house the USB cable, the 3.5 mm cable, and the mic, and everything fits really, really well. It's just that I wish it had a more hard shell case. Coming back to the headphones itself, a great feature is that it swivels on both the sides, so you really don't need to know which way it's swiveling if you want to put it down somewhere. If you remove them straight, they swivel this way. If you put them down, you can swivel them backwards. It's just very convenient and ergonomic design. I have the black color ones out here. They look absolutely stunning with this matte black finish. When it comes to the buttons and the connectivity,
Not friendly life form detected.
Warning. You are approaching a detector check.
Free thinker!
Reducing stability. Promoting teammate.
The protectorate is yours! Filling my weapon!
Hate to ask for help, but help?
Drive us into disarray! Studying for cover!
System failure. Standing by for assistance.
We are duty bound to stop
Resuming possibilities. Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable parameters.
moving to safety! These numbers are so grenade!
You are approaching a protectorate checkpoint. All protectorate subjects should prepare to be questioned, searched, voice analyzed, and phrenologically printed. Non-subjects should prepare to be shot, stabbed, blown up, eviscerated, or otherwise executed in accordance with protectorate law.
And I saw Sally's right triangle. The smaller size are measurable at one. The length of the longest side then cannot fully be expressed by anyone. Are there any numbers you can name us? Are there any numbers that
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
ratio knows golden?
Charge up!
Sustain the system!
We need to assist with agent's health needs.
Artificial swill beyond. Two robust individuals, another trough of Auntie Cleo and Pal's Borstwurst. Perhaps an additional flavor packet of emulsified meat shavings.
Thank you. No, food vendor. Just the meal bill, if you please.
Fine. The food...
Yeah.
It's clean. Go, go, go!
Show your work or shove off.
This will be ushered from existence promptly and without further ado. First, it was Auntie's choice, then the Protectorate. After that, some daft cultists. I don't even know what group you hullheads belong to. Don't care either. Your motivations are relatable to me in only the vaguest abstract form, if you possess any at all.
Engaging combat protocols.
Don't leave all things empty. Just leave. There's nothing here anymore. If you're really undying, it's yours.
Can you spare Katrina time? Reloading so I can unload.
The way you tore through those hullheads, I almost took you for an old colleague of mine, but no, I don't know you. Go away.
This unit recalls Marisol stating she has an old acquaintance on Cloister. Her presence here might reduce the likelihood of life-threatening combat. Rotational state. Standing by with life support.
way you tore through those hull heads, I almost took you for an old colleague of mine, but no, I don't know you. Go away.
This unit recalls Marisol stating she has an old acquaintance on Cloister. Her presence here might reduce the likelihood of life-threatening combat.
I don't know you. Go away.
Neutralizing unfriendlies. Temperature falling.
Of our former protectorate colleagues. This area is intellectually lazy.
Emergency protocol sound is primed.
Protectorate oversight have much to answer for. Lest you forget widely parted professional ways, they classify their subjects.
Administering a system.
Aggressive pharmaceutics and relentless propaganda, unlike us. Our sum is greater than ours. We collaborate with of course, to avoid undue criticism of our theses.
Inhibiting harmful
Our estranged colleagues, meanwhile, pit neighbor against neighbor, reporting one another for nothing more egregious than independent thought. Of this, we have ample evidence. Sputtering testimonials of so-called mental recovery, a process wherein citizenry undergoes chemical thought suppression. In a Praetor fortress dedicated to this insidious purpose, they emerge more intellectually docile than when they entered. Perfect protectorate subjects. Such deplorable practices have spurred some to action. A protectorate support group on Free Market Station seeks to rehabilitate the mentally
emergency protocols ready.
Free Market Station is hosting a training group to help ex-protectorate subjects think for themselves, make them productive members of a true society. We should welcome them back, our former colleagues, replace the empty promise of the paradigm with the verifiable veracity of the universal equation.
Now do carry on. And as always, anticipate and calculate.
Continue. Playlists is not. Now for a new song.
Back in business.
If something's not the case, if you find your data missing,
Broadcasting cognitive resonance across Arcadia, this is Grand Plan Wireless. As foretold by tenured seers and our own programming schedule, it is time for another illuminative installment of Ask a Vicar, featuring Vicar Magsaysay. A listener asks,
I don't know you. Go away.
And our grand plan. Vicar.
I don't know you. Go away.
Been a raindrop in the sea.
I don't know you. Go away.
Grand plan is everything.
I don't...
Uranium. Every atomical particle in the universe and its motion, predictable ones.
know you. Go away.
On the other hand, is nothing. A void. Calling it hot air lends it too much validation. What else would you expect from the Protectorate? Those adept assemblers. They have rewritten their history, edited their old media reports, erasing all praise for the Order's instrumental contributions to their success. They've substituted facts with their subject-pacifying fiction, and so the burden of truth has fallen upon our broad shoulders. Without truth, there can be no path to ascension. Our grand plan is that path. Their paradigm leads to nowhere, and quickly.
Stay tuned for what follows. Warning, the following song mentions some actions that are improper, something your fractions should never be.
We were once two separate points. We had no connection till the aim of the Order gave us no direction. Then we were parallel lines, traveling into infinity, never to meet. Yet in such close proximity. And then one day, our eyes did meet, and fate set into motion that telltale surge. Of dopamine and increased oxytocin, so adrift within a flood of hormonal flirtation. I shall share with you now my heart's complex equation.
Wait, that's not who I think it is it? Marisol? Is that you? Get in here before any more of these hullheads show up.
assuming you're not some sort of enigmatic mirage or baleful apparition.
Yes, there'll be plenty of wonderfully dangerous items in here.
You have tuned your receiver to Grand Plan 1.
I thought I would never see you again. It's been what? 19 years? 20?
21 years, 5 months, 6 days. I've kept up on a few former colleagues.
A few? Right. You retain a different admirer in every port, I'm sure.
Humorous hot beverage mug text recently observed, scientists seek safety in numbers and enlightenment. And now a song from a composer predicted to have 3 well-liked melodies and become allergic to water this year.
Yes.
Really? That...
The last 20 years, the Order needlessly, heedlessly stumbled. First, Antes invaded, then the Protectorate. We lost the Archive. Twice. Had your work continued, I believe we'd have remained closer to our true path. If I had ignored the Council's command. It was a mistake. I miscalculated.
If not for you, I'd be dead right now. And you were right to shut me down. My research was dangerous. A serious threat to the entire universe. I know this for certain now. I've run the numbers. Repeatedly. To be clear, I didn't complete the research. I wanted to know. I had to know if the Council's judgment was correct. I calculated what might occur if my work was completed. And there is a troublingly high, statistically significant chance of things ending. Turns out a little knowledge is, in fact, I understand how that sounds. But I have spent years checking and rechecking each and every variable. I assume all my notes...
Anais, I'm afraid it's not that simple. The Order stores all avenues
of all the...
You're asking me to infiltrate a covert installation to destroy something that could likely end the universe. Been years since anyone said something like that to me. Of course.
I was developing a means of sidestepping much of the presumed requirements to solve the universal equation, using a series of reasoned shortcuts and educated postulations, filling in certain blanks. Trillions. Theoretically, it would hurry the process along so it could be solved in our lifetime, but it was unorthodox, risky if taken too far. I knew the Council would judge it mathematical heresy, so I attempted to work in secret. Eventually, I was discovered, excommunicated, sent here.
Others facing similar charges were often transferred off-planet, then simply disappeared somewhere along the way.
Yes. Fortunately, someone interceded.
This popular number has been conclusively proven to promote cognitive function.
Generating primes, techniques, and uses. Good day and welcome again to Advanced Abstract Algebraics, Section 4, Session 43. Please continue to enjoy the background music, which I have selected today based on its arithmetic-based harmonic progressions. My name is Edmund Vandersmythe, and I am the Senior Tenured Laureate of the Tertiary Adjunct School of Numenistics for the Order of the Ascendant. Today's lecture will focus on the generation of prime numbers, techniques, and uses thereof. I know. Prime numbers? Why so simplistic? Well, consider this a basic refresher course in remedial numenistics for those new to the order. I will start by explaining what a prime number is, despite the fact that you should have learned that definition decades ago, while still in diapers. But no matter. I have been called many things, and repetitious is one of them. I have also been called redundant several times, and once I was called reiterative, if you can believe that. So, prime numbers. What are they? The simplest definition is this. Given the set of natural numbers greater than 1, let's call that set n2, then a prime is any number in the set n2 that is not itself a product of two other numbers in the set n2. A simple definition. Elegant, even uplifting. Almost ascendant, you could say, but not redundant. Side note, I am frequently asked why isn't 1 a prime number since nothing can divide it other than itself? And the answer is simple, you silly lay person. Because with such an inclusion to the definition of a prime number, then nothing else would be a prime number. And then what good are prime numbers? Wait, you ask, what good are prime numbers? Why would we want to find and use prime numbers? There are all kinds of abstract number theory applications, and that should and would be sufficient reason to want them. But there are also, how should I say, practical applications, such as maintaining the security of bit cartridges. In fact, our archive uses primes for that reason, and many more. The archive incorporates prime numbers for storage and retrieval on its ultra-efficient system of data bricks, as well as using prime numbers in the process of checking its memory stores for corruption, lest its calculations be tainted by such. But if you strive to become a numenistics researcher, there are several open questions in the area of prime number study. One such question is this: is every even member of the set n2 besides 2 a sum of 2 primes? It seems to be so, but no one has ever proven this conjecture. Similarly, are there an infinite number of prime pairs that differ by only 2 in their value? That seems unlikely, but we have been unable to find an upper limit. Perhaps you could discover one of these proofs and become the next Senior Tenured Laureate of the Tertiary Adjunct School of Numenistics for the Order of the Ascendant. Such a lofty, and dare I say, elegant goal. Good disquisitions to you all, and good day.
This time on Notable Locations of Scientific Inquiry, we cogitate on the past as well as the future in a sanctuary devoted to time and space. A feast for your occipital lobe and optic nerve. One of the most stunning order-made structures across the entire Arcadia system. Prepare to sense the sensational as we draw your feelings of awe to the Alexandra Monastery at Matriarch's Mercy in Golden Ridge. Set next to a colossal sculpture of the Matriarch carved into a pyramidal peak, this shrine to she who ushered us to the stars.
I might need a little time to ready this place for unwelcome guests. Wouldn't take long.
No, you should stay.
I foresee a 4.7% chance of me complying with that. But fine, no use arguing. Well, this has certainly been nice.
The observatory processes a wealth of information gathered by its giant ocular telescope. The site also has a front-facing portion to admit dewy-eyed laypeople seeking edification and enrichment about our learnings and ways. And those are just a few of the 36.7 qualitatively valid reasons why Alexandra Monastery counts among our notable locations of scientific inquiry.
from this frequency lest you miss what comes next.
Avid followers of our predictive playlists are already aware of which song follows. Interested in receiving our weekly selection of mathematical clues? Visit your local predictory.
Three point 1415926 5358 9793238846 2383279502 8841971693 How many digits in pi? How many numbers am I? How many digits in pi? How many numbers am I? How many digits in pi? How many numbers am I? 445923078 16406286208 9962348253421 How many digits in pi? How many numbers am I? How many digits in pi? How many numbers am I? How many numbers am I?
You are listening to Grand Plan Wireless, Arcadia's voice of reason. Tired of vacuously untrue statements with their unsatisfying antecedents? At the order of the Ascendant, our predictions are both sufficient and necessary for your positive outcomes. Come by our predictory today, where we will share with you our deductions and their contrapositive implications. Keep put, much is left to come. And now, more music to perform advanced calculations by
Combat protocols.
It's not enough to say you think so without defending your.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
We won't accept a hunch or feeling. An idea based on intuition.
related activities.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
And now, constructually compelling yet categorically veracious statements regarding products researched and designed to increase energy, efficiency, creativity, and focus.
Leftover spratwurst, wilted lettuce, spoiled mayonnaise? Don't eat yesterday's sandwich. Instead, enjoy Cultured Banquet, a 100% fabricated meal, the consummation of consumption.
From the Order of the Ascendant. In times of peril, remind yourself, contentment is found by accepting your role in the grand plan. Understanding your place, knowing your course, removes all worry and doubt. Next up, well, the seers among you already know.
The spread, illnesses, and eventual control of...
Not much piques my academic curiosity these days. This facility certainly is intriguing.
Hello. For the record, my name is Marie de Rothschild, Junior Archivist, Class 4 of the Archive. Today, I would like to talk about irresponsible spread of the purple-berry parasite, choice, and its numerous subsidiaries, and former supernumerary, although that's a different lecture. The spread of this parasite included a corresponding rise in gastrointestinal illnesses and deaths, until basic preventative measures were put in place. After illness-related costs
Sequencing attack
exceeded
strategies.
corporate profits. As is usual.
Torpificator at ready status.
The purpleberry parasite infects nearly 100% of all purpleberry bushes, both in the wild, on corporate farms, and even in our hydroponic collectives. Originally discovered on a single colony world, the purpleberry plant was subsequently spread throughout the colonies due to Auntie's Choice's poorly regulated
Temperature falling.
interstellar shipping. Well, actually, it was due to Spacer's Choice, which somehow merged with another company to become...
Batten scanned.
Honestly, these corporate interactions make little sense to me, as they mostly amount to relabeling assets and changing letterhead and mascot cartoons. So I will just refer to them as Auntie's Choice going forward, even though that may offend some of my more literal-minded colleagues. But I digress. The purpleberry plant was at first thought to be poisonous, as the early colonists eating its berries died from the most potent of discharges this documentarian has ever witnessed, in a rare Auntie's Choice lab recording in our archive, which we acquired from a corporate defector to the Protectorate before our stellar system was sealed and the Order ceased daily interactions with our Protectorate allies. But again, I digress. Belated testing by Auntie's Choice's unlettered scientists showed that the berries were not poisonous at all.
Target analyzed.
Instead, they
Lay down
were
fire.
Parasite, or PBP, as it is colloquially called in where these eggs are formally induced the second
Recommencing hostility!
After an infected berry is eaten by a host, the and eventual control of the purpleberry parasite. OA Archive transcription number 3918-4 begins here. Hello. For the record, my name is Marie de Rothschild, Junior Archivist, Class 4 of the Archive. Today, I would like to talk about irresponsible spread of the purpleberry parasite by Auntie's Choice and its numerous subsidiaries and former supernumerary, although that's a different question. The spread of this parasite included a corresponding rise in gastrointestinal illnesses and deaths until basic preventative measures were put in place after illness-related costs exceeded corporate profits. As usual for Auntie's Choice. The purpleberry parasite infects nearly 100% of all purpleberry bushes, both in the wild, on corporate farms, and even in our hydroponic collectives. Originally discovered on a single colony world, the purpleberry plant was subsequently spread throughout the colonies due to Auntie's Choice's poorly regulated interstellar shipping. Well, actually, it was due to Spacer's Choice, which somehow merged with another company to become Auntie's Choice. Honestly, these corporate interactions make little sense to me, as they mostly amount to relabeling assets and changing letterhead.
Engaging hostile items.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Medics, please!
Emergency protocol syringe is primed. This unit is immune to resistance. In what inspires these watchers, prudence dictates.
incredible, the Automechs and us. How they aid us and never make a fuss. Our colony is astounding. Outsiders find it confounding. How our perfection is perfect, is it not? Perfect minds, focused and dutiful, perfect plans for perfect people, perfect cogs and perfect thoughts, perfectly perfect perfection. Perfect minds, focused and dutiful, perfect plans for perfect people, perfect cogs and perfect thoughts, perfectly perfect perfection. Perfectly perfection.
And now, the latest word on Superior Protectorate products. Our non-Protectorate neighbors dine on dreck for breakfast. Nitrites, fillers, the rectangular fried batter known as waffles. That way lies chaos. Start your day dutifully with Tribute Pancakes, the sensible, circular, subdued breakfast food. Tribute Pancakes. Just like the matriarch used to eat. Intriguing item.
That'd be Spireton. Was once the Order's headquarters on Cloister. Afore all this.
The greater good at a brisk pace, with a true adherence zeal.
Here at the end of it all, it was worth it. No hesitation, no indecision. Taking my final breath in the name of it. My sacrifice for the matriarch's vision. Embracing mortality tests my morality. Sure, the paradigm's planned without cause. It's an honor and a gift when I'd wish for all who live. It's a privilege to die for the cause. And when I soon slip away, I'll be peaceful. Thoughts of my neighbors safe at home. They will remember how I reported them tirelessly through to my last days and from the beginning. Going my brain and consistency. Serve the paradigm plan without pause. It's an honor and a gift, what I'd wish for all who live. It's a privilege to die for the cause. Finally, I fulfilled my purpose in life, a glorious death. Blown up by a mine. A fine way to go. Many ways to die. Electroshock, plasma smelted, cyranium gas, goo pelted, minced, cubed, and radiated, blunt force trauma, decapitated. List of life-giving opportunities goes on and on. Oh, nearly forgot.
They never questioned. Huh? Active again. Invasive elements!
Finishing my
every breath and every smile.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Target reacquired.
The paradigm as a whole.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
It's an honor and a gift. When I wish for all who live, it's a privilege to die for
Combatant scan.
System failure. Standing by for...
Not possible unless you help me first.
Down with Emery Thoreau. Now in a few words, who looms large in our lives as our beloved Console. Welcome, Console. Tell me, what's it like being such a flawless protectorate subject, such a beacon of loyalty?
You flatter me, Prudence. I am just a humble subject like you and your listeners. A cog in the machinery of the system. And like all cogs, the system I'm to the sovereign. It is my life's assumptions that I believe my decision making is superior to the sovereign's. I consider
by your presence here in the studio.
Impossible. An incapacitation.
2, 3, of course.
Not feasible in my current state.
I must get back to it.
Now you know all you need to know. So on we go. Another song in an expertly curated playlist picked out explicitly for you. The Sovereign's Chosen.
Non-friendly life form detected.
Contact!
A for the cause. Finally, I fulfilled my purpose in life. A glorious death. Blown up by a mine. A fine way to go among many ways to die. Electroshocked, plasma smelted, cyranium gassed, food pelted, minced, cubed, irradiated, blunt force trauma, decapitated. The list of life-giving opportunities goes on and on. Oh, nearly forgot. Eaten by enemy Raptidon. And my heart.
What?
I know every breath and every smile, every step in every mile contributed to something beautiful.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Time as a whole. It's an honor and a gift when I wish for all who live. It's a privilege to die for the cause.
Now let's admire these commendable comestibles. Crabbles
Engaging
are
hostile
large
life forms.
crustacean-like creatures that travel in herds and are
Combatant scan.
They're usually docile. They're massive, enormous.
Vitals are in the red, Commander. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
By the grace of the Sovereign, we bestow upon you perilous indulgence crabble cakes.
Our fearless team of culinary commandos employ Dragoon automaticals to
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
out the soft
Fortificator is charged.
so you don't
Higher in protein and lower in fat than beef. So a
Health benefits available at your request.
And now one no longer has to fret about being trampled or clawed in twain to get it.
perilous indulgence crabble cakes.
Your Valerie unit requires service.
Thank you, dear.
So
Check your...
Well, that was thoroughly enriching. Let's continue. Another beauteous melody. Danced by the grace of
Symphonia would improve your odds.
There's never to be had.
Thank you. Go for torpification.
Never dime is ironclad.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
And every subject ensures
Batten scanned. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
to inform on your neighbor is thoughtful. If there's zeal, mental too.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
To resume peak efficiency. You're the center of our system. You're what you
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
We share successes and failures. It is here that we try. It's out there they all fail. We must trust our community. It's only then that we prevail as one perfect union. A simple people so whole. To be right and unbreakable. That is our ultimate goal. We all trust in each other.
Commencing combat mode activities.
Would not refuse medical support.
Emergency protocols ready. Administering a system. This unit patiently awaits repair.
Large in our lives as our beloved console. Welcome, console. Tell me.
It is here that we thrive. It's out there they all fail. We must trust our community. It's only then that we prevail as one perfect union. A simple people so whole, to be right and unbreakable. That is our ultimate goal. We all trust in each other. By rules we abide, working as commanded to, side by side.
These supplies didn't make it to their intended recipients. I contend we are suitable proxies.
Prudence dictates, sit back and leave the thinking to us. This is everyone's neighbor Prudence on Protectorate-sanctioned wireless. Zealous greetings. Everyone's neighbor Prudence is here to anticipate your questions, so you don't have to ask them. For instance, what news of Praetor?
Ah, such an astute question, Prudence. Our precious peril-laden moon is out of sight, but never out of mind. Its fate fully guided by the paradigm. Praetor is home to our glorious heavy industries, producing essential materials, leaving Eden unspoiled by industrial waste.
Naturally, our adversaries conspire to seize our means of production. The traitorous order managed only a paltry presence on Praetor. Certainly no threat to us. While
People so whole, to be right and unbreakable. That is our ultimate goal. We all trust in each other. By rules we abide, working as commanded to.
Supply drop in progress. Destination below.
And now, the latest word on Superior Protectorate products. Our non-Protectorate neighbors dine on Drek for breakfast. Nitrites, fillers, the rectangular fried batter known as waffles. That way lies chaos. Start your day dutifully with Tribute Pancakes, the sensible, circular, subdued breakfast food. Tribute Pancakes, just like the matriarch used to eat. Such perfect products, the envy of our rivals. But let's not gloat. Here's a song for you to enjoy while you solemnly reflect on your sworn duty to our idyllic society.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Welcome.
Engaging combat protocols.
Combatant scan.
Temperature falling.
Mitigating the threat. Locking them down.
More battlefield performance.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
The commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low. Reducing debility.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. Essential listening for all subjects. Special update. Just a kindly reminder that Spirton and Cloister remains firmly under Protectorate control, held by our most spirited subjects.
This is the Archive's doorstep. No individualists or... Overthinkers would dream of hijacking the facility's computation.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Temperature falling. Standing by with life support.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Go for torpification. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Approaching a rift is not advised until a means of closing rifts is attained. This unit helpfully reminds the commander that no such device is rumored to be on Praetor.
Next, a small sampling of Protectorate abundance.
Neither migraines, nor muscle aches, nor plasma weapon cauterizations will stay thee from thine appointed tasks. When duty calls, call on Matriarch's own Mercy Oxymorphone. Subjugate.
Well, that was thoroughly enriching. Let's continue. The following song was composed, performed, and recorded under the explicit direction of the Sovereign, and as such, reflects his excessively high standards.
You there. You need to leave. This is a holy site. Non-believers are not welcome.
Reaching the